Good morning. Welcome to One Yard Wednesday. I'm Colleen from GEDesigns. We have a really fun show planned for you today. One Yard Wednesday is the day where we have fun and creative ideas for use with fabulous fabrics at fantastic prices. And today is a great day. Before we get started, just a reminder that the One Yard Wednesday prices will be live as soon as the show is over. So sit back, relax, have a sip of your favorite morning beverage, and see what we have for you this morning. Today's fabrics are from a collection by Louis and Irene called Space Glow, and they're really cool. All of them glow in the dark. So my question of you today is, what makes fabrics glow in the dark? How do manufacturers do that? I'll tell you that in just a little bit. The quilt behind me you may recognize as Koby. It's one of our newest patterns, and we love it. Koby is a quick and easy quilt to make, and it's available in a PDF format with a video that shows you how to put Koby together. In a week or so, we'll also have a paper format pattern of Koby, so watch for that. To make the Koby quilt, you'll need 9 half yards of fabrics. I wanted to show you Koby and let you know the fabric requirements before we get started, because I think Koby in Space Glow would be out of this world. Let's take a look at the Space Glow fabrics. Here we go. The first fabric I have laid out here, and I love it, this is Space Glow Planets Black. So this is the darkest background of the collection, and look at all of these fun planets and shooting stars and the sun, and maybe this is the Milky Way. Love, love, love this. And again, the lights, the whites here, all glow in the dark. The second fabric is Planets on Purple. So the same wonderful planet print on that purple background. Love, love, love it. The third fabric is Planets on Blue. This is a really pretty medium blue. Would be great for all ages, and anyone who loves planets would certainly love Space Glow. The fourth fabric is Stars Midnight. So shooting stars and small and large stars on that midnight background, and there's a little variation in the values of the background, so it's really interesting to look at, and I just love all of these. The next fabric is Stars Light Blue. So it's kind of a light blue gray, very pretty. It lightens up. It's the lightest value of this whole collection, so it gives you that visual interest from light to dark. Stars on Light Blue. And Stars on Dark Gray. Not too dark, just a really nice medium to dark gray with the little and large stars and the shooting stars. What a great print. I love that these read non-directional. This will be, like I said, a great Koby quilt if you wanted to go in that direction. We also have the Space Glow Stash Builder Bundle. So this is 12 half yards of Space Glow, and look how fun they are. Now you'll see a couple of them are the same as the 1 yards we're showing today, and some of them we don't have in 1 yards. The constellations, this tossed print, the astronauts flying in space, and then all of these in another colorway. Really, really fun. So this is the Space Glow Stash Builder Bundle, and it's 12 half yards. More than enough to make Koby. The last fabric in this collection is so much fun. It's a panel. So the panel is 1 yard in length and of course 42, 44 in width, and includes 4 images. The first one is all of the planets named, which I love, in their orbits around the sun. Love that. The second image is the tossed planets. Love this too. And then the astronaut doing a spacewalk. And finally, lots of astronauts doing lots of spacewalks. Really, really fun. So these are nice, large panels, and you can do a lot with them, and I have a really fun idea for using this panel. I'm so excited to show you today's project. I've made this project before, but this panel really lends itself to a take-along pillow. Look and see. How cute is this take-along pillow? And in fact, the take-along pillow pattern is free at GEQuiltDesigns.com. I talk about how to do a little quilting on your panel, how to make the pocket, how to make the backing and the handle. And then, of course, I close this pillow with a simple zipper set into the seam. So easy peasy. You could also sew this closed if you didn't want to use the zipper, but I like it that I can pull this cover off, throw it in the washer, and put the cover back on. I need to get myself a space book to go in this pocket, but just for illustration, we'll pretend that every kid and an astronaut in the world wants a copy of Tripology Squared. Maybe they do. We have a new segment starting this week called I've Got a Notion. I love notions, I love tools, I love doodads, anything that will make sewing easier and more fun. Our notion this week is called the Caterpillar Flex Light. Take a look at this. I have 2 or 3 of the Caterpillar Flex Lights, one in the camper, one in my sewing room, and actually one in the family room. It's a great light that is rechargeable. One of my favorite things about this, because I don't like using batteries and I'm not always close to an outlet. So the rechargeable function allows me to have up to 12 hours of light on one charge. The second thing about it that I love is it is inserted into this holder. And so with the Velcro tape, I just turned it on. There. The Velcro allows me to tape this onto a sewing machine, onto a surface near my sewing table, any place where I know I need some more light. I actually have one in the car that I have on a clipboard, silly enough, because sometimes I'm in the car and I need a little bit of extra light and I don't want to stick this to my dashboard. So this slides in here, and then this is your on-off button in the green Caterpillar color. So I'll press this once and that gives me the lowest light setting. I'll press it again, it gives me the medium setting, and I'll press it one more time and I get the brightest setting. So you see that this little light gives me a lot of light, and I love the flexible neck, so I can point it right at my project. So we also are selling the holder separately. So because you might want to take this and put it on another surface, and the holders are sold separately. So there you go. Let's go back to the question we asked at the beginning. What makes fabrics glow in the dark? Well, let me tell you. I'm going to refer to my notes so I don't miss a detail. Glow-in-the-dark fabric is made up of threads dyed with photoluminescent materials. Photoluminescent materials contain phosphorus, and the phosphorus absorbs light during the day or under light conditions, and they give off light at night or in the dark. It's not radiation, it's just emitting light. It's safe, and it won't wash out, won't iron out, and will last you a long time and make for a really happy quilt recipient. Let's review the fabrics that we have today and the fun projects. Here we go. I'm going to start with the Stash Builder bundle. It may be hard to discern these and see these well, but this is 12 half yards of the Space Glow fabric. Some of the fabrics we have in 1 yard, and most of them we don't. So it's the only way to get many of these half yards. This is 12 half yards, and like we talked about at the beginning, you'll need 9 half yards to make a lap size Koby. The second fabric is so much fun, and it is the panel. The panel is 1 yard by width of fabric, 44 inches, and has 4 really cool images. The first one is the astronauts, and then the planets in their orbit. I love this. And then the planets scattered on the blue background. And then finally, The astronaut doing a spacewalk. I love this. So anybody who loves planets or astronauts or space would get a real kick out of this line. Looking at the 1 yards, we have stars on dark gray, stars on light blue, stars on midnight, the darkest of the stars, planets on blue, really fun, planets on purple, and then planets on black. What an awesome collection this is. I also want to remind you of my Take Along Pillow, one of my very favorite projects and a really fun project to make and to give. This is a great project. The Take Along Pillow pattern is free at GEQuiltDesigns.com and gives you all the instructions for making the pillow, the pocket, installing the zipper, making the handle. And then if you look closely at this, I just did a little shadow quilting on this. You wouldn't need to, but I feel like it gives this a little bit more substance, and I really enjoy doing that. So the Take Along Pillow is the project of the day. The notion of the day is the flexible LED light for quilting and sewing and anything where you need a little close light. My favorite thing about it is it's rechargeable, and it also comes in a case like this, and you can buy additional cases to hang this in other places or post this in other places. It has 3 light levels. That the lowest one will last up to 12 hours and gives you a really good localized light. So the flexible LED light by Caterpillar. That was our 1 Yard Wednesday show. What fun. So grab yourself some Space Glow fabric, make something out of this world. I'm Colleen from GE Design. That's Mr. GP, and we thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.